Alright. Back again. Alright. Let's get started. Alright. Eddie and the Cruisers with Tom Berenger. And an MGM release DVD. Nobody cares about that. What do I say about this? It was okay. Not really down my alley. One of those 80s films that was overlooked, you know. But I've seen better. I don't know. I know someone I knew that said that was their favorite movie. But that's cool. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Now this one, The Doors, the 2-disc special edition. It's like in that big, you know, like how they used to release them in these big cases. Now they have a 15th anniversary edition, but I'm not gonna check that out. I'm just gonna stick with this one. This one's got it plenty. I really like this because it had some great Doors tunes, you know. And it's basically a story of Jim Morrison. Not Van Morrison, no. Jim Morrison, the lead singer for The Doors. And I love The Doors. They're like probably one of my favorite bands. They're awesome. I like classic rock, by the way. Or today's rock is cool too. Like Stained is fine. I don't know. Today's rock and classic rock and 60s rock and 50s rock, that's all fine. No rap. I don't like rap. I know I played it in some of my movies before, but that was just to attract more variety of viewers, but I don't think it worked, because Easy Rider, the 30th anniversary special edition. This was really good. This had Jack Nicholson, Dennis Hopper, and Peter Fonda in it. And they get some drugs and they exchange it for money, I believe. And then they take that money and they take their Harleys and stuff, or whatever kind of cycles they're riding. And then they go down to Mardi Gras to check that place out. And they're basically just trailing across America to get away from life, and you know, it's a very good film. It's kind of depressing and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And this is Dragonfly, and I saw this years ago. This one's really kind of creepy and scary. It's got its creepy moments and stuff. Universal did this. It's with Kevin Costner and Kathy Bates. And the thing that really creeped me about this is the wavy cross things. Those really were scary. Yeah, and his wife dies or something, and then she comes back. It's weird. And I have a great musical. I really like this musical, Dreamgirls. And this had a lot of great actors in it. Jamie Foxx, Beyonce Knowles, Eddie Murphy, Jennifer Hudson, Danny Glover. Some great actors in this. This is a musical about these 3 girls. They're in this dream girl, and they're singing stuff, and they sing, and then they're seeing if they can hit it big and stuff, and it's very good. I really liked it. That's why I got the 2-disc edition. Yeah, I recommend this version better. If you don't like musicals, if you don't like singing, there's this, like, one point in the movie where, I think Hudson was singing or something, and she was like, "Why do you leave me?" and stuff, and she was singing, and then all of a sudden I was like, okay, when is this song gonna end? Because it was kind of making me mad, you know. I can't stand long songs. I mean, I love musicals, but if it keeps going on, and it's just like, just stop. And then all of a sudden I thought she was done, and she was like, "Why do you?" And she started up again, and yeah. And here's a good thriller. Double Jeopardy. I really recommend this one. Ashley Judd is on the ship with Bruce Greenwood, I think. Yep. And Bruce Greenwood gets killed or something, or she thinks he does. And then she gets blamed for the murder, I believe, because there's no way. They just don't think any other way. Then Tommy Lee Jones comes in and he's kind of hot on her heels to find her stuff, and it's really good. I really like Tommy Lee Jones in this. This was amazing. In some Double Jeopardy, that's something where you kill the person twice. But the thing is, Bruce Greenwood. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll just stop there. But yeah. And Don't Say a Word. With Michael Douglas. This was alright. I thought it was kind of boring in places or something. I don't know. And then just certain death scenes. I didn't think. I was like, that wasn't very good. I don't know. Just certain things like that. It could have been better, I guess. Michael Douglas's daughter gets taken away, and then they say if you do this, if you do that, you're not gonna see her. And then Michael Douglas goes to this one woman to try and get this digit out of her, like this number or something. Yeah, 6-digit number. And something like that. It's been a while. It's in the slim case. Like that. Because it came in a collection, a Michael Douglas collection. And this one was good. This one was pretty good. I thought, who was it? Ellen Burstyn and Maggie Smith and them were absolutely hilarious. I loved them in this. And Ashley Judd I really found to be good in this too, as the mother. And they're like in this, I think I might have talked about this actually. They're like in this group or something. And then they come back and I love the old woman in that. Next one is Flight Plan. I think I might have talked about this one. Her daughter goes missing on this plane, and they just don't know what happened to her. And Sean Bean is the captain of the flight, and they just don't know what happened to her, and so they search the plane, and all this crazy stuff happens. I saw this in theaters. I believe it came out like September of 2005, so I was 12 years old. I just turned 12, actually, like a month before that, so maybe about a month and a half, and I watched that in theaters. Then you're probably thinking, what are you doing with this? I don't know. I think my grandma found it at this one garage sale, and she was like, oh, I'll get that for him. And yeah, so she gave this to me. I was like, why? What interest would I have when watching this? But I did. I watched it, and I thought it was alright. Jennifer Beals has this passion for dancing or something. I don't know. That's all I want to say. Then we got the final cut, and I did not care for this very much. I think I talked about it. Didn't really care for it. Then the classic, Few Good Men. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle this truth, no. And I'm stupid because I got the one with less special features. I think it was because the words were different on here, and that's for some reason I like this setting better. That's stupid. But there's a certain case involving the death of this one person, and so they question all these people in the court, and Tom Cruise is trying to find out what the heck went on. It's kind of like Basic in a way, only this was way better. This one actually makes sense. Basic with John Travolta had some issues with it that didn't really turn out too well. Then Fast Food Nation. This is the one where the crap is going into the meat, and they're basically eating crap out of the meat. And Greg Kinnear is suspecting that and trying to figure out. And Paul Dano is like a worker at this one place. And it's basically along the lines about other things. Greg Kinnear works for the Mickey's Burgers company. Yeah. Crap like that. I liked it. I don't care. I know a lot of people do not like this film, but I liked it. And that's it for today. I'll see you all later. Subscribe. You probably already have, though, so see ya.